What up, Theta homies? It's your boy, Justin Passetti, back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder, if you're trying to find out more news, updates, NFTs, partnerships, or anything revolved around Theta, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button. Definitely stay tuned with my channel, because that is what my channel mainly focuses on, definitely. And also check out all the links down below in the description if you're trying to find out all these links I present in this video. So I help you guys out, make it a lot easier for you guys, so you guys don't have to search up anything sketchy on Google. And also, if you don't mind checking me out on Instagram and especially on Twitter, that's where I repost a lot of these articles that I'm posting in these videos. So diving into today's video, this little article that we noticed on Twitter, as always, seeing that Jamaico's definitely always retweeting the information in regards to Theta. Thank you and shout out to him. Seeing that Theta Metachain will be live by end of 2022. Going on to this quick article, definitely check out all the links. Like I said, it'll be down there. Seeing that here in the Theta Metachain will be live by the end of 2022. Going on to a little bit, this looks like article is on DApp Radar, one of the recent partners or recent articles that I've done recently on my channel. You'll definitely see a lot of news in regards to DApp Radar. So starting off over here, we're going to see designed to scale to meet the needs of Web3 businesses. The Theta Network team announced via a Twitter post on Saturday, April 9th, that its mainnet 4.0 called Theta Metachain will go live in the final quarter of 2022. The Theta Metachain is an interconnected blockchain described as a chain of chains. This allows permissionless horizontal scaling of the Theta blockchain to achieve potentially unlimited transactional throughput and super fast block finalization. A quick summary, Theta Network mainnet 4.0 is called Metachain and will launch at the end of 2022, basically, the last few months of 2022. Metachain is an interconnected blockchain described as a chain of chains. Theta Metachain consists of one main chain and an unlimited number of subchains. Theta and Metachain intend to meet the needs of video platforms, ticketing companies, metaverses, and other enterprises as they evolve to decentralized models. There are definitely hyperlinks, as you can tell in this video, but I'm really just going to dive into the summary. It's a very short read, so if you want to dive into a little bit more in regards to all these hyperlinks, definitely check out all the links down below. So overall, as you can tell, before we go on to more of the article, ticketing companies, metaverses, and enterprises as they evolved into decentralized models, as you know, there are going to be a lot more upcoming events, especially with Katy Perry, and also all the future and upcoming events in regards to ThetaCon and so many other events. So really looking forward to utilizing NFTs. That's what I'm assuming where these NFTs really do come into play, especially for this year. So a lot of updates, especially about NFTs, staking, and then also actual live events for the Theta network altogether. Going on to this little article back again, one size does not fit all. Theta understands that a one-size-fits-all format won't cut it for large entertainment platforms that demand their own custom blockchain environment. The Theta Metachain hopes to provide a scalable, flexible, and customizable environment for dApps to meet challenges faced by companies looking to adopt Web3. The ambition for Theta and Metachain is to build an interconnected network of blockchains to allow permissionless horizontal scaling of the Theta blockchain network to achieve potentially unlimited transactional throughput and 1 to 2 seconds or even sub-second block finalization times. You could say that Theta's Metachain will compete with the likes of Polkadot and Cosmos, building an umbrella ecosystem. Here's a little quick roadmap. I'll definitely increase the size, so if you want to take a little bit pause and look at this roadmap, definitely check it out here also. Seeing that there's quarter 2, 3, and 4 of 2022. Metachain under the hood. The Theta Metachain consists of one main chain and an unlimited number of subchains, as we mentioned earlier. The main chain refers to existing Theta mainnet. Theta will offer an easy-to-use SDK that developers can quickly use and launch its subchain and plug it into the main chain. Each subchain can execute transactions independently, which provides a path to scale the processing capacity of the Metachain. Creating a subchain is permissionless, meaning that anyone can register and launch a subchain. No approval from Theta Labs is required. The diagram below shows a Metachain in raw form, which cross-chain asset transfer is supported between the main chain and subchains and external blockchains such as BNB chain, Ethereum, and Avalanche C chain. So here's a quick image of what it looks like. A very raw image is what they mentioned. So we can really see that global adoption is necessary, is right in front of our eyes in terms of the process. Of course, like they said, it's going to be the end of the year 2022. So the great things do take time. It's just kind of crazy how fast, like I mentioned in my other videos that I mentioned earlier, even in 2021, that technology has grown immensely in the last few years. Things that are being processed back in the day, and like when I say early 2000s, it's going to be multiplied a lot faster in terms of creation, especially for 2022, because the technology is here and we are taking advantage of it. When I say we, I mean Theta Network, not me personally, but as you can tell that the Theta Network is definitely taking advantage of the type of technology that is available to them. Going back to a little bit of the article, those familiar with rollup scaling technology might notice that the diagram of the Theta metachain above resembles a rollup based Ethereum scalability solution, where the main chain plays the role of Ethereum layer 1 chain and subchain corresponds to an individual rollup network. They designed Metachain in such a way that it has potential to evolve into a ZK rollup-like architecture in the future. I believe this is what they were mentioning. This is the whole Metachain process, and honestly, it's just crazy if you think about it all together, how this whole block, this whole network is evolving like crazy in the last couple of months if you really think about it. Although the initial release of Metachain may not come up with the snark proof and data availability enhancement, Theta consists of the ZK rollup extension as a possible future direction for Metachain, as zero knowledge proofs technology becomes more mature. EVM compatible with controllable gas fees. Uniformity lies at the heart of the Metachain, with the main chain and subchains all being EVM compatible. Because of that, all dApp builders and teams enjoy a unified programming interface. In addition, 2 tokens power each of the subchain, a gas token and a governance token. On each of the subchains, people will use T-Fuel as a gas token, while the gas fee structure will become customizable for each subchain. This means the gas cost of the subchain will substantially lower or higher than the one on the main chain. Each subchain will also have a governance token that can implement an inflationary model to, for example, incentivize validators to secure the subchains. The subchain governance token doesn't exist as a native token on the subchain, but rather as a TNT20 token on the Theta mainnet. This will help with the improvement on overall security. So as you can tell, more tokens are being developed on the Theta network blockchain itself. So there's already Theta token, we have T-Fuel, we have Theta drop, we also have T-bill, and things look like they're just going to be increasing in terms of the Theta network, in terms of the blockchain, and then also of the crypto that's going to be invested onto the platform itself. So a lot of governance, and then if you think about it, a lot of more being able to, the whole community being a part of the actual network and having that type of input. Going to a little bit more, seeing that the introduction of the subchains and the Theta main chain concept does not change the existing tokenomics of the Theta blockchain in any way. Subchains increase the utility and demand for both Theta and T-Fuel. Developers will need Theta tokens as collateral for any subchain. Furthermore, subchains will ultimately rely on the main chain to maintain their security and integrity, making Theta stake on the main chain more critical than ever. In addition, users will need T-Fuel as a gas token for all on-chain transactions, whether on the main chain or subchain. Any issuance of TNT20 governance tokens for subchains is used only for the particular subchain and does not overlap in usage with Theta or T-Fuel. So as you can tell, based on what they're saying, that Theta is going to be, even the regular Theta tokens are definitely going to be more valuable protecting the network altogether, especially on these subchains. So if you've seen my other previous video in terms of Guardian nodes, Elite Edge nodes, that definitely has a role in terms of Theta network, the Theta token, but now we're diving into more layers of the project, showing that Theta token itself is going to be more valuable in the upcoming future. Definitely not financial advice, definitely do your own research, but based on what I'm reading and understanding and interpreting, that is what I'm seeing in the near future. More importantly, this framework does not specify the exact design of the subchain consensus mechanism. Theta believes that such a flexibility allows different consensus protocols customized for specific use cases. For example, one subchain could adopt a permissionless proof-of-stake based consensus algorithm, while another subchain runs a permissioned proof-of-authority consensus protocol tailored more toward corporate environments. Theta is not the only chain promising such features, and each one has to make some trade-offs, which are summarized below. While Metachain is still theoretical, others have delivered their MVPs. Those interested should check out the Theta Metachain white paper for more detailed overview of Metachain under the hood. I'll increase this image so then you can definitely take a quick look and see into it more in detail and a little bit more, but I'm definitely going to continue on with this article. So the Metachain in summary. As application and business transactions to Web3, they will require customizable high-performance blockchains to enable new business models and tools for value creation. Metachain intends to meet the needs of video platforms, ticketing companies, metaverse worlds, and other enterprises as they evolve to decentralized models that put value and data ownership back into the hand of the users. By enabling potential unlimited transactional throughput and sub-second block finalization, Theta will be ready to meet the needs of applications with millions of users and transactions per day. The real kicker comes from Theta's approach to the unlimited number of subchains. These provide each platform or Web3 business with a highly customizable subchain that comes with a public blockchain's transparency, security, and credibility. Media and entertainment companies can implement their dedicated subchains with all the Web3 tools they require for video, computing, and storage via Theta Video API, Edge Store, and NFT-based DRM. The vision for Theta Metachain beginning in December 2022 is to enable emerging Web3 business in media, entertainment, and metaverse and to scale to 10 times today's today's platform. While these claims are bold, Theta's previously mentioned track record in Web3 means investors and speculators are waiting to see if Theta can deliver their ambitious plans on time. And overall, as you can tell, and the whole process and the whole belief in the Theta network is that providing actually that streaming service, especially for big corporations, that is the huge test. So 2022 is going to definitely be, in my opinion, based on that last comment, break it or make it type of year. We're definitely going to wait and see what else we got for Theta network altogether. So really hoping for the best. A lot of things going up in terms of not only stars like Katy Perry, One Champion, and then other type of streamers like Knights GG. So really looking forward to how this is going to be incorporated and implemented altogether. So that is all I really have for this entire video. Definitely check out all the links down below, like I said, in the description. Also, if you are new to the channel, you made it all the way down to the end of this video, please hit that like and subscribe button, as my channel is all about Theta network updates, NFTs, partnerships, and all type of news around Theta network. But you guys know how it is. Really looking forward to seeing you guys in another one. But until then, it's your boy Justin Massetti. So try to keep up. Alright, deuces.